Yo, what up? Welcome back to another segment of Silvy Reacts. Tonight, we're gonna do something different, late night sesh. Recently, we've had an interview come out. It's pretty highly anticipated joint. 21 Savage and Big Bank sit down and discuss Atlanta culture and a lot of other things. So, yeah, we're gonna get into this interview. We're gonna chill. It's pretty long, but I'm gonna give you guys my commentary and my thoughts as we go through it. And yeah, it should be a banger of a video. So I mean, kick back and relax and enjoy the stream. Yeah, make sure you jump in that chat too and say what's up. Say what's up, man. Let me know your opinions in the chat. I want to hear from you guys.
What happened to the street? What made you name the album that?
Street dead.
When did y'all start gauging like that ain't really telling? You go in there and talk to the vote without a lawyer, you told.
You can't say that. You can't say that, bro. You can't, cause so
it's
okay.
different,
All right,
it's
so
different.
let me say something. All
Go
right.
ahead.
Just like I told Rollo, I talked to Wham,
My bad.
and Wham told me, goddamn,
Have you ever tried to put this together? It just wouldn't work. Like,
why be in dirt? Drake told me and Metro.
how you always feel like you got a patch in your foot?
So the best position I could put myself in with you is to tell you, bro, look, I f with you, but goddamn, I can't f with you. I don't want to f with you, cause this is too much of a question mark on it.
You see that?
My bad. I don't have
You see an accident.
premium.
This is the worst day of my life.
But what you don't see is that in every crash, there's medical bills, repairs, time off of work.
Not helping.
Look again.
Turn it
There's
down.
cash in that crash.
Turn it
This
down.
is the best day of my life.
There's cash in almost any bang, pop, slam, crack, smash, or boom. Animal altercation, cash. Pedestrian pandemonium, cash. Motorcycle mishap, cash. Big or
What's
small
up
is
with
worth
this
the call to
long
crash
ass
the cash.
commercial, bro?
We'll maximize your compensation to get you help.
Yeah, but
We have got to the point where literally anybody
Bruh.
can build a fully working app without knowing how to
Yo, I
code.
need to get
This
YouTube
is
Premium
Base
if I'm gonna be
44.
doing
This
these.
is the first.
No.
All right, let's run
What
it.
happened to the street? What made you name the album that?
Street dead. F***ed up. Shit ain't the same no more.
You still had a little hope, like the street was still. Remember I was telling y'all that 2 years ago.
I was saying the principles and morals that we learned in the streets never die. That's what my point was to you when we was talking about that.
What you mean never? How they never die when they gone? Nobody's upholding.
Yeah, but that okay. So if every nigga start jumping off cliffs, you gonna jump off a cliff?
No, I'm gonna get out the way and let them keep jumping.
But you're not gonna jump though.
Let me tell you something.
I'm asking.
The codes
It's a
that's
yes or no.
embedded
Yo,
in
I
you
love
is
how
still
these
there,
two
right?
get
That's what
into
you said,
it.
But they not still in the streets though.
Right, but that don't mean that you don't hold on to what's embedded in you, cause that make you a follower. If you just because the streets ain't the same, you start moving how niggas is moving, and you know that in your heart that it's wrong.
No, I 100%
So that
agree
the
with
streets can be dead, but that don't mean that morally and my principles are gonna.
that. Yours not. But are the principles and the morals gone from the streets?
Nah, I wouldn't say they gone. I say niggas f***ed up when they start letting the internet have an opinion on what goes on in the streets. That's
part of it.
that's what made it look like. See, now it's just one. Back in the
Internet
day,
got an opinion.
nigga, growing up, I ain't know what the bank was doing. I knew he was a street nigga, but all I know was he a street nigga from my side of town, and they make music. So I couldn't really have no opinion on what they had going on, whether it was right, wrong, who was telling, who wasn't telling, or none of that shit. Now it's like niggas and
Just checking the volume right quick.
because I rap about street shit, but I don't rap about like specific shit. Like niggas really snitching on themselves in their music
Facts.
type shit, like saying certain shit. So now when these internet detective niggas like go and put 1+1 and doing all that, now they putting your shit out there
Them
for
be counting points too. on
sometimes,
that shit. Oh,
sometimes, but
they do.
most of the time that shit be capped though.
Alright, back.
Cause I done seen shit about me like, man, what the fuck?
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of that shit be sounding good.
My bad,
It
G.
sound like a story. It's content.
Sound good.
Motherfuckers gonna consume content.
Yeah.
Nigga, my grandma in Jamaica, nigga, I was goddamn, but she was really making a joke though. But I forgot, we was watching, it was this old show, like a old.
I love when people like get to telling the story, and then they like give you some context. Like before they get started, you don't even know what the hell they talking
TV
about.
show, like when my mama
But she was making a joke though.
called, like ER or some shit. But it was about a Jamaican hospital, how fucked up it was and shit. Like nigga, they drilling a nigga head with a goddamn Black & Decker screwdriver, like to put a you know, like when you get the little, what's the shit called? I don't know what it's called, but they like a helmet, like the screws in your head.
Oh, yeah.
So goddamn, my grandma sitting on the couch. We in Jamaica though. She telling me like that shit fake, basically. Like she saying that's fake. Cut it off, you know.
Cut it off.
So goddamn, she pull up some shit on her phone, and this shit say like, Donald Trump. He did some crazy like shit that he didn't do. So I'm like, man, grandma, that's fake. She like, that's fake too, type shit. So but it's content. So she basically showing me like, what make you believe that? Why I can't believe this if you believe that, type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so you basically believe in that?
I'm believing that they really screwing his head. She don't believe it. I still believe it.
But most of this stuff do
And I
come from
still
real
believe
life,
it.
though.
Right. But this a TV show though. That is what my point is. It's content. So her point is, why can't I say this is fake? Why can't I say what you watching on the TV is fake if I can pull up something on my phone right now that look just as real as that? But it's fake, and we both know it's fake. Type shit, basically. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
So basically what I was saying was, okay, niggas let the internet start having an opinion on street shit when they don't supposed to have no opinion on it because they never been in it or they never participated in that type of shit. So the internet don't supposed to never dictate who did wrong in the streets, in my opinion, because you're not in the streets.
You saying basically like on one of them songs, you was just like, we letting the nerd dictate how the streets feel.
Right.
But when you do have just say even somebody that's from that or whatever, who solidified or whatever, and have an opinion, they can't really have no opinion. The nerds can have their opinion and say what they want to say because they don't have no consequences to saying what they want to say. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just say,
I ain't saying they can't have no opinion. I'm saying the general public, like, the shit that we talking about is music shit. It's street shit that's tied to niggas who make music and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool because you're a public figure. If you dumb enough to goddamn say certain shit for the internet to know certain shit, then they should be able to have an opinion on it.
Yeah, for sure.
But
That's true.
they're trying to act like these certain situations apply to everything in the street. That's where it become blurry. And you got street niggas who like wake up and see some shit and goddamn, they will go with that narrative because this is what the narrative is on the internet. This how most people feel on the internet. Most people scared to go against the grain is what I'm saying. So you got real street niggas who will wake up and read some
How
shit.
you get there?
武士道
So most people are scared to go against the grain is what I'm saying.
それは
How you
己
get
の
there?
均衡を保
And this shit might say goddamn Savage goddamn whatever Savage goddamn took the stand and told on 50 niggas or
Whatever
some shit.
got down.
But this a real street nigga. He ain't even seen no black and white. But he see this post got down 50,000
It gotta be
comments,
real.
50,000
Goddamn.
like, man, that shit real. I ain't even listen to it. Half the time niggas
I'm a
scroll
nigga
on
like that,
Instagram. I be on Instagram in the bed, like with my phone on silent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the audio ain't playing. I know niggas do that. Half the time niggas will just scroll
And
and
see,
read the caption
that
and
boy
don't even
tell-
listen to the
yeah,
audio.
yeah.
And just keep scrolling. And now in their mind, shit, that's true. When they call their partner like, man, you seen that shit outside? Man, that nigga just told on 90 niggas. Ooh.
If that's the caption, boy, I'm the nigga that's gonna be spreading. I'm the keeping it real. I ain't even gonna listen to it.
Bang
If
a
I
fool,
see some
bro.
shit, be like, man, the nigga fake, cause why nigga face in that?
But it's content though.
Nah, certain
But you
shit
said
content.
you saw fake shit about yourself.
But I ain't never saw that kind of fake.
Yeah, but you ain't no rapper or nothing, so niggas ain't attacking you.
Said you ain't
You
no
ain't been
rapper. or
attacked.
nothing.
You've never been attacked on the internet. Nigga, you ain't just been attacked on the internet. Like,
Man, you
fuck-
better, well, I be Googling a lot of that shit. It's a lot. But they got a couple of them pages. Big Bank, Godfather of Atlanta, all type of shit on the internet.
No, I'm saying attack as in they're trying to tear you down. That's just niggas just trying to make their own story of your mystique, because you have mystique.
Yeah.
So niggas is trying to tap in and like, damn, why everybody respect Bank? Why everybody f with Bank? So they want to go put some shit together and make a documentary. Niggas just making free documentaries, basically.
Free documentary.
They ain't went and did no fact checking. They ain't talked to nobody that know you or nothing. They just putting their own narrative together. That's not tearing you down though. If you was an artist and you was beefing with a certain, some of these artists got crazy fan bases. Like they'll come kill your ass for this artist type.
Yeah.
So if you got goddamn 20,000 of them niggas typing all day some shit about you, and then the street nigga so slow, nigga, I done had, bro, on my mama, this on my mama, bro, a nigga, my OG, like big homie, nigga, he was following a fake page of me and walked up on me like,
Oh, this is funny.
nephew, why you didn't follow me back, nephew? This shit, the page say 21 savage _ fan page. On my mama, bro. I'm that serious. Like, on God. Like, this ain't even me. This page got 9 followers on. What the hell you? That ain't my page. But he really like probably felt some type of way all the time. Like, man, nephew don't even follow me back. He don't with me.
Yeah.
Nigga, this a fan page.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, goddamn, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for sure. But let me ask you something. When do we take this shit for face value? Cause we wake up and see so much that's true. How do we decipher what's true and what's fake?
You gotta do your homework and do your research. When it comes to certain shit, like goddamn, shit that you know in your heart is serious, that'll make you look at a nigga another way, you gotta go fact check and do certain shit. That's what I do.
But I'm a nigga that I already kind of looking at niggas that, like, I'm gonna tell you what the worst thing it is. If somebody make a rumor, and this fucked up on my part, I gotta fix this, and you type of nigga be on my line like, man, you can't do that, cause I do. Like, if I already feel like you capable of that and I see it, boy, it's true.
But that's fucked up though.
It is.
Yo, he got,
did that to you,
Bank got the same mannerisms, and it's funny because he didn't always have these mannerisms. Like, I feel like it's been since Thug's interview, and they've been knowing each other, but something about Thug, like the way he, I guess, sauce it, it's contagious. Like, we all saw like Gunna talking like him, and like his whole camp talk like him, like, of course, and all that shit they be doing, like, but yeah, that little thing he just did, a little mannerism, remind me of Thug, man. It's funny.
It'll be fucked up.
I ain't tripping though.
Yeah, but you
They'll
don't
do
give
some
a
shit
about
like-
niggas though.
Yeah.
You don't care to be around niggas anyway. So that's different.
But that's what I'm saying. So
You already like an isolated nigga anyway. So it makes sense why that's your outlook. But a nigga like me, I be around.
but you weren't like that at first. What happened, bro?
What?
When you start being around first, when you first came out, you weren't even fucking with niggas. How you start fucking with niggas getting cool and shit?
Nah,
I don't know.
21
I
Savage
think-
was fucking with niggas.
I think it was a good thing for my life.
I do too. But I'm saying, how did it happen?
Not everybody,
Getting
but just like
bigger and
the
just
ones that
niggas
mattered.
fucking with me and shit, just being in Atlanta for real.
But did you ever see yourself like who you is now?
Like as far as what though? Like
Just period,
like,
just
as
how you
cool as I
evolve.
am? Or are you talking about like the growth?
Yeah, the growth.
I can't say I didn't, cause nigga, this is what I did it for. So when niggas be like, hell nah, I never pictured this shit. Yes, the fuck you did, nigga. What you pictured then?
Right.
You picture you was gonna sell 3 albums. Them motherfuckers was gonna sell 2,000 first week, and then you was gonna retire. You obviously pictured the biggest shit you can.
But could you picture your mindset though changing? You know how we would be like, bro, I ain't never leaving hood. I ain't never. You know how the shit, the dumb
I
shit.
ain't never been one of them niggas.
But I'm just saying, you know how a nigga,
Yeah. Like trapped in that mind.
yeah, like thinking like, if I do this, I'm sold out type shit.
Yeah, I say this. I say, goddamn. I was just talking to Harold and them last night about this. Goddamn. I say, if Johnny didn't die, I don't think I would have been no rapper. So I probably wouldn't have pictured all this shit, type shit. Cause I know we would have hit a lick for about 500 bricks or something that would have just still made me a millionaire. I was gonna be a millionaire in the street,
Bruh.
regardless.
Nah, that's facts
goddamn,
though. Bro was getting
if he
to
didn't
it.
die, I would have never went the rap route, type shit. So I could say back then, no, I didn't picture it. But I understand why niggas' mindset be that way, cause I was one of them niggas just in the hood all day, serving or whatever, just kicking it, and nigga just don't see outside of this shit. Like, nigga, my first time going to Buckhead, like on my own, nigga, I probably was 18, 19.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't never passed more
Grenade.
unless I was going to another nigga hood to get some or get him some type shit. You get what I'm saying? So
That's one thing I've noticed about the streets, like, and people that are like born and raised in the inner city, like, they'll mess around and not go like 4 blocks that way for like 5 years. Like, they just know where they go. Like, if they went to this elementary school or they went to this middle school, like, they were kids. They walked to the bus stop. They knew where the bus took them, and they went here. They might have hit a skating rink or something, you know, down in the A. But like, it's crazy, bro. Where I'm from, I grew up in Virginia, bro. Like, by the time I was 18, I done been what? When I turned 18, I was everywhere. I was everywhere, bro. I was and that's just the difference, you know. And I think it might be a double-edged sword, like, when you're from a less urban area, you know, you kind of have to go places to experience things, you know. And they got the red line and shit that be happening, and they got the convenience of just everything. Just like they just know this 4 blocks or this 5 blocks radius or whatever, and that's what they call home. Atlanta's not that big, so for him to be from the east side and not hit Buckhead till he was 18 is bonkers. But Lil Bro ain't have a reason. Lil Bro at the time ain't have a reason to go up there. It's crazy.
So I understand why niggas' mindset be like, cause it's a trap. It's really a trap.
That's what I was just saying.
It's a trap in many ways. If you think about it, like, nigga, this shit a trap cause your ass gonna die, go to jail. This shit a trap cause it keep your mind right here. So you trap mentally. And then some niggas be physically trapped cause they can't afford to leave and go nowhere.
Do you give niggas grace that you love, that you came up with, that you know they still kind of trapped in their mind? So I'm gonna give you a little grace, bro. I get where you at, but you don't get where I'm at.
Subaru is proud to
Damn,
be
that's
the
a good
largest
question.
automotive donor to
Do y'all
Meals on
give
Wheels America,
people grace
helping senior neighbors.
that aren't like y'all put it in the chat?
Like, you saying if a nigga talking shit or if a nigga...
No, I'm just saying, like, just say, Vincent, if all y'all together, right, you try to bring the whole hood out, and niggas see somebody, one of the out-of-town niggas scripting, and it be like, damn, bro, you don't script nigga on my face, but I get where you know what I'm saying?
How you
You know
get
how
that?
this shit go, because you can't contain everybody. Like, shit, bro.
Yeah.
Little man, I'm finna drop up.
Bro, somebody stripped somebody on my face. Bro, it's over, bro. I don't care where you from, bro. Like, you tripping, bro. I'm the brand, bro. I'm the brand, bro. If you with me and you strip somebody, like, that's not good business. Where is that gonna make us a bag, bro? Get on, bro. And if you with me, what you gotta strip somebody for, bro? You got ego issues? You insecure or what? You trying to rob them? That means we not doing our job. If you trying to rob somebody, that means we broke. Man, that don't make no sense.
Them niggas finna go on back to Buckhead and wherever they at.
I don't got them type of friends.
Good.
That are just a nigga gon'
my point.
A nigga gon' for sure not do nothing while I'm right there.
Not while you right there when a nigga. It
I
not
don't
Period.
care.
helpful.
If I'm gone, I
Period.
don't care.
But it's still on your face
Oh,
if you gone
shit.
or not.
If I ain't cool with the nigga,
He from
I
the
don't know
street.
the nigga.
You can know the nigga.
Are we cool
said
though?
you
Do I
can know
care
the
about
nigga.
him?
What's cool and care? Oh, see, that's a misunderstanding. What's cool and care?
That's my thing with Bank as a journalist, as an interviewer. Like, he gets in these little things where instead of like really getting the question out of whoever he's interviewing, he'll get caught up in the conversation, and then he'll get the rebuttaling things that don't bring out the answer, or just like, or don't get any resolve. Like, he'll just, like, how you gonna ask a question and then be like, well, what's this? Nigga, you asked the question?
Care about what you mean?
Like, do I have a relationship with this nigga? Do I holler at this nigga? Like, do he call me when he come here, or do I call him when I go there? Are you talking about a nigga who just we're peers?
All right, look, you my man, right?
Right.
One of your man do something to one of my mans. How that gonna work?
You gotta get that back. If this your man,
But who getting something back?
shit, your ass gon' give it back, or your ass gon' find out the hard way.
I respect that.
You my face card up. That's like saying you don't care if a nigga.
That's
smack
what
you.
I'm saying.
I ain't gonna just force you to give it back for free. I'm gonna give you something because you done already did the work.
Yeah, you gotta make it
That's
right.
That's just me being
If they
a
gonna
gentleman.
still rock with
Like-
you.
Like, goddamn, I ain't gonna make you pay for it. Like if it's my folks, like I ain't gonna be like, hey, bank shit, they want this for it. I'ma just clean it up like here y'all go, little bro. They ain't know whatever, we'll figure it
Type
out.
shit.
That's just gentleman shit. But if it's a nigga, if it ain't bank, if it's a nigga like who I just know a little bit, man, yo, I better charge that shit to the. I ain't getting in that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. Don't call me about
Bro,
none
don't
of that
call
petty
me
ass
about
shit.
none of
You
it.
just gonna make it some more shit. Like,
So how do you maneuver with all these niggas though? Like, 'cause we come from the street, bro. We got a bunch of niggas that feel as if though, bro, I gotta be right there with you. Like, how do you maneuver that, and how do you decipher who right here, who right here, who right there? How do you do that shit?
I think I went through that era younger, so now it's like
Type shit.
it's different now. Like I feel like all my brothers know how this shit go, so they don't overly be trying to be around me. Like
Yeah.
they just nigga better not play with them. Shit, bro know how to move. He know how to carry himself. Like certain shit, of course, all my niggas gonna be the birthday parties or album or shit like that. But for the most part, niggas just be. They got kids, families. They doing what they gotta do to goddamn take care of they folks. And goddamn, we talk whenever we talk and kick it whenever we kick it. But it ain't like no overly. And I'm not really no nigga who just be out everywhere all the time anyway. So half the time I'm in the house. So goddamn, I think Atlanta. This is what I think. This is how I really feel. I feel like Atlanta is really goddamn. What's the word? Atlanta really a pedophile. Cause Atlanta really
Bro,
groomed us.
what? Bro, what are we saying, bro?